Hi you guys, welcome back for some more Pokemon Scarlet Indigo Disc DLC. Last time I captured my replacement team member in the form of Superfly the Duraludon here, who is now all caught up in terms of level and moves. And we've also met up with Carmine again, as you can see here, battled her with some new additions on her team, and we also saw Kieran again, who's looking a lot different. I wanted to go scope out the terrarium a bit more, but we can't do that. The only place we can go to is our dorm room, which is where we're supposed to go next. So let's see what's over there for us now. I also did want to show off something that you can do right now too, but it looks like we can't yet. It looks just like home. I mean, it is blue, but it's about the same otherwise. I don't know about that. I mean, we kind of talked about Kieran already. He's so angry. He's still so angry at everything. Had to be the same year 3 times. You know if Drayden is his dad, he's pissed off at him. I mean, part of me does not blame him. But I also know that we were kind of forced to be a jerk in the teal mask. So Kieran is a champion here now. Something tells me that's not the only issue here. I don't know if he'll like that, but sure. Stop calling it a date. I know you're jealous, but come on. And of course she resorts to violence too. So now we have to go talk to Drayton in the cafeteria, but we can also check out the rest of the school too. I should probably do that on my own time though, so let's just go see what Drayton has for us. I'm gonna start saying Drayton because they had to give him too similar of a name to his dad, if they are related. Is that deep dish pizza? I'm from New York, so I hope you understand why. Sparkling power all types. Does this specifically mean that it increases the chance for shiny Pokemon? Because that's actually pretty handy. It's level 1 though, so. Alright, what do you got for us, Drayton? Chew your food, Drayton. He wants us to join. Who doesn't? Kieran, probably. Yeah, long time no see. Is it just me or does it look so small compared to the others? I know it's only been like a couple of months in the game's story, I think. But are they just older than him? So that's 2 out of 5. So Lacey does not want us to join. I thought she would. So it's 2 nay and 2 yay. So Kieran, I guess, does want us to join. Crispin is the name, and fire types are their game. So it's 2 against 2. And the plot needs to progress, so I can't believe he's going to say yes here. Is that just her thing? She just props up the X to say she doesn't agree with something? She's telling him, that's a technical foul! Can't sing. But if anybody's ever seen 8 Crazy Nights, her as bad as that movie is, let's be honest. That's at least... It's a so bad it's good type of movie. Here's hoping we do. And we head to the entrance hall. So now, is this going to be like, if we're going to be battling the BB Elite Four, will this be something like the Unova Elite Four, how they started the trend of being able to choose who you battle first? Because if it is, that's actually kind of fitting. Otherwise, I'm not sure who we end up facing first. Fun BB League. I mean, yeah, we're gonna need school staff approval. Or I guess the champion will say it's okay? Playing Puppet Master. I feel like we're gonna be seeing that towards the end of the story as well. I'll try my best not to. This area, this whole school has been, oh my god. I was, I was gonna say that the battles here have actually been a bit tougher compared to what I've been used to in this game, and then he pulls this smile that reminds me of freaking Ganon from Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god. Uh, oh my god. It's not that funny, but I wasn't expecting it. Oh! W for Kieran here. I like him better than he already was. I mean, he was, but low-key, you deserve that kind of smack talk after how you talked to him in the Teal Mask. Whatever pisses off Carmine the most. Maybe I won't hate her as much as I do at the end of this part of the DLC. And I wouldn't even say I hate her. I'm just not really that fond of her. And we're in. Clear to compete. Usually you start by battling regular students climbing the ranks. And we start immediately from a higher rank. That's not fair. That doesn't seem fair to me. I know it's for the sake of plot convenience, but personally, if it was me, I would ask to start at the bottom, or close to the bottom, because there's always people who have worked their asses off for an opportunity like that, and having someone just get it given to them, it spits in the face of people who work that hard. That's just me, though. I know it's an opportunity. If it was me, it's an opportunity I would... In a real situation, I would try to take that opportunity, but it just seems so unfair. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I get why people would... There's pros and cons, obviously, but I hope you guys know where I'm coming from when I say this. And it looks like, just like in the main story and in Unova, we get to pick who we battle first. To challenge them, we'll need BP, though. Oh, okay. So they do try to lengthen time a little bit, so you do end up having to quote-unquote pay to battle them, and do the tasks that you have to do first before battling them. But they do want you to not just rush through the entire story. So I get it. Kind of. And they even mentioned that right here, the trials that I had to do before battling them. And we're now free to roam. So, as we've seen on the map right here, we have 4 trainers to battle, and each specializes in a different type: Dragon, Fairy, Steel, and Fire. I believe, just like every other major trainer in this game, or just like the gym leaders, they will terrestrialize their Pokemon into their special type, and they have a team member, or at least one team member, that is not of their primary type. So Drayton, for example, he's Dragon. He's gonna have one Mon that's at least not normally Dragon, but it will tear into Dragon. Which is actually pretty, I wouldn't say dangerous per se, but it can be an issue because Dragon does have good defensive typing, only weak to like 3 types. So it really depends on what you want to do first. But, as they said, we're gonna need BP to do anything first, though. So I might have to grind out BP in between episodes. But for now, I guess if I can, I'll try to find one of the barbecue, as I said it was, and see if I can earn some points that way. To at least show that off. And then once I have enough to battle one of the trainers here, I'll do that. And I think they mentioned that it's, what was it? You find a barbecue from... Was it the computer? I don't think so. They said it was, oh, what's the word? Maybe it is in the clubhouse. I have to double check. I'll go to the clubhouse, and if I don't figure it out there, I'll try to find one off screen and then show you guys that way. Because I don't want to keep running around and just looking for something that's not even there. This episode has been rather short in the meantime, but I don't think there's really much I can do otherwise, because at this point you're meant to kind of just go find a barbecue to do and earn some points. Just gonna tribute over here. So yeah, it should be out in the field. So I'll scope out the terrarium a little bit, and if I can't find anything, then I'll skip ahead until I find something. Otherwise, that's essentially all there really is to do right now. Just stock up on BP, help people with tasks, upgrade the terrarium, and that's really it. So, yeah. I suppose that another thing I can do in the meantime is fill out the Pokedex, obviously, and see what else there is to see. You can find Cantonian Tauros too. One thing people did want to find out though, or I guess people meaning me, is what will become of the new Paradox forms for Paradox, Entei, and Raikou. So it's been confirmed now that those Pokemon are in the Area 0, and we won't really be able to do that until we finish the BB League, which involves beating all the Elite Four members, beating Kieran, and then doing whatever's after that, which won't be for a while. Depending on how much BP I can actually get in between episodes and how much is available for me now, I might have to do one Elite Four member at a time. That's not my preference. I would prefer to do maybe one or two. If it can't be helped, it can't be helped. But I would prefer to do one member per episode, just to, I don't want to say stretch it out, but to give this series, well, DLC at least, enough time to actually show off everything I can. But at the same time, I don't want things to just drag on for too long, since as of me doing this, I still need to finish Kingdom Hearts, which I'm only about halfway done with, I believe, or around that. Oh, Trumpy. So, for me to do that, I don't want to rush this game, and I don't intend to, but I do want to get everything done as thoroughly as possible. So, yeah. I suppose in the meantime, I will see you guys when I have an opportunity to get some more BP. So, I'll see you guys in a second. I think I might have found one right here on the beach. Let's see if this is it. Do you have an Alolan Golem in your party? Yeah, there should be a way to get some BP here. I don't think I do have one. If not, I can get one fairly easily. Should have one in Pokemon Home. And I think I don't, because I caught a regular Geodude Golem in the Teal Mask. So I might have to transfer it over. Oh, I do actually have one. I shiny hunted that one way back on the 3DS for Sun, I believe. I just gave it a random name, so. Tissue pulse is perfect show for an Golem. Electrium Z emote. So that's not a BP thing? Oh goodness. Alright, give me a minute, guys. Okay, second time's a charm. Hopefully this is something here. So I went back to the entrance and I found Director Cyrano here. And I could say whichever one, I guess. Not sure. And he just shows us the Pokedex, tells us about it, tells us to fill it. Okay. Nice. Fun. Thank you. I guess second time wasn't the charm. Can't even write Koraidon in here. I was assuming that it can just explore everywhere and hopefully it'll be something of note. So I haven't found any quest lines yet. I'm not sure if there's any classes we can take here. If there is, I'll probably just do it on my own time, because I don't think anybody really cares to watch me do classes here. What's over here? Oh, exit. I'm at a point now where I might just end off the episode, because I can't find any quests. Let's check out the school store, see what they have here. All our goods can be bought with BP that I barely even have. You can buy max revives as well, which is interesting. Ethers and elixirs too, so this might be the first time I can actually buy these things. And even buy the evolution items for Pokemon you can find here, which includes the metal alloy. And a bunch of TMs too. So all the new TMs, I think, are most of the new TMs. But yeah. Another thing I have to save for then, which is the metal alloy, which evolves Duraludon into Archaludon, I believe. Dubious Disc and the upgrade for Porygon. Protector, Electrolyzer, Magmarizer for Electabuzz, Magmar, and Rhydon. And the Dragon Skill for Horsey, all of which are in the terrarium. But it looks like it's over here. The Mightiest Mark. I believe that's the 7-star mark, isn't it? Anything that you can do from 7-star raids? And we just get a pose. We haven't gotten any BP. Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty positive it is Duraludon you use that on. I hate to say it, but Carmine, help me. She's not even here. She's a Dunsparce pillow. And a bunch of, I don't know the name of those dolls, or the comparison in real life. But look at what she has here. Morgrem, Makuhita, Kirlia, and Gothita's the first stage. Gothorita. And she likes chocolate. Okay. But, yeah, that really just seems like all I can do now. I mean, obviously I meant to go find some quests to do. Because I believe they said I have to do those before you can battle the Blueberry Elite Four. So, what do I have to... Where are the people need to help? Because the computer in the league room just meant to spend BP. I think I just ride horn at least. I don't want to, but I might have to just consider ending the episode here. I mean, I can cut again until I find one, which is like the third time. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll just cut again until I find a proper quest. And I don't know when that's gonna be, so give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back again. So you guys want to know how smart I am? I went around the map trying to find a quest, when all I had to do was press right on the D-pad. Yeah, I'm a smart person. So let's see what we have here. Defeat 10 Pokemon while using Auto Battle, make a TM, and take a photo of a wild Pokemon that is swimming. Okay, well I can definitely do the Auto Battle. Might as well let Duraludon out front since he's the new guy here. Does not show up onto the quest thing though, so it's a bit annoying, but it's not an issue. And we have our first new move, Upper Hand, which is the one they featured in the promotional stuff. It's priority that blocks other priority, and makes it so the target flinches when it hits them. It's definitely a move that's going to shake up competitive for sure. I think I can craft it now since I have one, but I don't have the materials for sure. I don't think anything in my party can learn it, and if they can, I don't think I really need it for anything. For now though, at least I know how to actually get some quests done. More. I'll fly back to the Pokemon Center area, the central area, and craft some TMs there. If I can, or find somewhere to craft TMs. Things in the center area. And that should be 10. Yep. New quest too. Pick up 10 items on the ground. That should be easy. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't do this anymore, but I can press ZL or L2, and the Pokemon I haven't get to turn like this, but I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it's just not here. Maybe I'm in a bad spot, but it doesn't seem to work. There's a nest here. I would assume that's for something either we'll see later, or for a Pokemon that spawns there. It's 2, right? It's 3, 4. I'll try to finish one more quest before calling it an episode here, but at least now I know what I'm doing for these quests, and finishing them should be fairly simple. We just have an easy one, so I think that should be easy as well. There's a beach, though. Okay, head north. And I go south. I'm only going south to get the item. But even though the rewards seem low, I'm assuming they'll get higher the further we progress, or these little quests are fairly simple and they're easy to handle, which is why they might be low reward. Blah, blah. Still can't talk. Is there anything in the water here? There's a Dupiter. There we go. Does that count? It does. So travel 500 yards again, and we can continue. Yeah. Don't even know what else to say here because all these quests are pretty easy now. That I know how to do them at least. So I guess I'll see if I can make it. We can make a TM here. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I will call it here. I'll finish some more quests off screen, and then once I have enough to challenge the gym leader challenge one of the Elite Four members, and upgrade the terrarium, I will do that on screen. But for now, I think I'll call it here. So next time on Pokemon Scarlet, I will find one of the first Elite Four member. So I'll see you guys then when I can hopefully learn how to talk.